What's up, fishing family? Hey, are you like me? Do you struggle when it comes to creek fishing during that post-spawn phase? It's before they get into their summer habits, but they're kind of still recovering. So, man, it makes it a tough time. I absolutely struggle with this time. So today we're going to be breaking down kind of things that we think they're doing, how we can mitigate this, and what lures do we possibly need to be using. Let's discuss it. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So what really makes that post-spawn phase so difficult? Well, in my opinion, it's really the recovery of the fish. So during that post-spawn phase, these fish they're stressed, they're worn out, and they're really focusing on their recovery. So therefore, their activity level is going to drop off. They're not going to have the energy that they're going to want to go set out here in sections where you've got fast-moving current. I will know that we're past that phase here shortly once I'm finding the bigger fish posted up in choke points on the back of creeks where that fast moving current is. Those bigger fish will push back in there and start feeding on bait during the summer. But during this post-spawn phase, they're going to retreat more to slack waters, deeper pockets. They'll maybe go under those undercuts. So that's where I'm going to focus my attention in this post-spawn phase, because I'm looking for those big fish, and that's what's so difficult. You can catch the small guys. I can stay on top of the little guys and get those, but it's the bigger fish that are really, really difficult during this time. Before, I think it was March. March, I caught 4 20s, a 21, 2 19s, and 3 18s, all in about 28 days. And then I got up to that spawn phase. I caught 1 decent fish, close to a 20. And then after post-spawn, it's just been radio silence. I've been lucky to catch anything between a 15 and a 16 and a half. I feel like I'm doing really good if I can find one of those guys. We've been pretty lucky so far. Got a couple decent ones today. So we're going to keep at it and just see how many we end up with. But at this point, we're trying to put those puzzle pieces together to kind of figure out how can we mitigate this time frame, because that recovery period for those bass, it really is a difficult time to fish out here in the creek. So let's keep going. This spot right over here looks pretty good. I've got shade under this big sycamore tree right here, and I've got some rock ledges out there. I think this might be a good spot. Let's see. All right, let's try this shady spot. I mean, I feel like there would have to be something over there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, pretty good one, pretty good one. All right. That's good fish. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Come here. Come here. Golly. Fish are strong. Come here. Hang on, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come back out. Come here. Let me get my hand on my line. Oh, don't go under my leg. Don't go under my leg. Woo. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right. All right. All right. Let me keep this fish underwater, because that was a really, really, really good fight. So hang on one second. well, what is that one? That's about 16 and a half. It's got the spiny dorsals torn. Let me see real quick. Can't tell if that's a post-spawn female. I don't know. All right, she fought good. Really good fight. All right, well, let's get you back on your way, girl. If you are a post-spawn lady. All right, thank you, sweet girl. Swims all strong and healthy. All right, well, first decent fish today, so we're going to keep at it, but at least she, if that was a post spawn, I felt of her belly, kind of felt like a little saggy skin down there, but once again, shady area, slack water, a little deeper, there's some ledges over there, so maybe this is the ticket for today. It doesn't seem like any type of current is working for me, and that kind of plays into the mindset of these fish are in recovery mode. They're trying to recover from that exhaustive period of spawn, and they're just kind of taking it easy. So I'm fishing finesse. Got him on the mini tube, chub weight, with a 1/0 EWG hook. I'm just working this really slow. So, all right, first decent one today. Thank you, Lord. Let's get this figured out. And still, 16 is not a really big creek smallie. When you're talking creeks, I mean, we're looking for those coveted 18, 19, 20s, but that was a stellar fight, man. That fish shot through my leg. I had to lift my leg up real quick because I was like, that way I could kind of maneuver my rod around so I didn't get my rod tip snapped. But that was a good fight. Very nice. Another big factor is going to be the weather patterns. So when that spawn is happening, our temperatures are warming up, and that causes those unpredictable weather patterns here in Tennessee. We'll get these thunderstorms pop up all of a sudden. So in the last 4 weeks here, we've had 3 significant floods. I'm talking significant floods. And those fish are getting pushed around. They're trying to find spawning grounds. So once again, that's another thing that makes it difficult. You've got these water levels are constantly changing their influx, and you got barometric pressure swinging high to low. So all that adds up to just more difficulty during that post-spawn phase. Decent fish, decent fish. Decent fish. Okay. Hang on. Let me get you up here, buddy. All right, hold on. Oh, hold on. All right. That's bigger than what I would have expected to have gotten out of here today. I got him on my earthworm translucent color. All right, let me get him back in the water real quick. Old earthworm. Hang on. It'll be easy here. There we go. All right. There we go. He's a little battered, but all right, let's get him back on his way. Tail's torn. All right, buddy. Thank you, buddy. All right. This translucent earthworm is working good. Another thing that adds a level of difficulty during that post-spawn phase is where are the fish positioned. So during the spawn phase, they're easy to find. Those guys are up in their spawning flats or up here in these gravel beds, fanning out their beds. Those females will drop their eggs and they'll leave, and then the males will stay behind to guard the fry. But once the males have stopped guarding those fry and they go ahead and move out their way, this is where the difficulty becomes. They go into recovery mode, so their activity level is going to drop off, plus they're going to get scattered out. They're going to move off and find areas under these undercuts and areas basically where they can just sit there and recover and relax and kind of gain their strength back. So that's another thing that makes it tough to find. I mean, we're out here just looking for that needle in a haystack, whereas before spawn, man, they're so easy to find. Just because there's hordes of them coming up into the creek, getting ready for that spawn. They're active. They're coming out of that winter phase where they're hungry, so they're feeding up. And man, you're just gangbusters during that time. But then it's just like you hit this wall of post spawn, and it's always, man, it's a tough time. It's kind of a small window, I would say, probably 4 weeks at most, but different creeks will fish differently due to the temperatures in those. Some may be spring-fed creeks, so they may be a little cooler. Therefore, the spawn in there may be a little delayed. Where other creeks might have warmer water temperatures, those fish are going to spawn quicker. But we've only got this small window to kind of fish each year, and if you're not really focused, knowing that, hey, I'm coming into a really difficult time and I'm trying to learn from this, there's not a lot of window there to learn during this time. Pretty good one, pretty good one. Just walking right here, I just got another pretty decent one. Hang on, bud. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, bud. So there are some decent ones up in here. Okay, come here, bud. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Well, it's another decent one, man. He's really battered. I got him with my mini tube. Hang on, it's all down in his mouth. Hang on, let me put him down here. Hold on, buddy. Let me see, where you hooked? All right, well, another, how big is he? Well, he's 16. He's kind of battered up a little bit, but hey, all right, we got another one. All right, buddy, let's get you back in there. All right, thank you, buddy. Well, all right, that's a 15 and a 16. That's pretty decent for this creek. I didn't think I would catch some that size today, but maybe these guys are already pushed up in here, so it's a good thing. Here's my first cottonmouth of the season, and he is a big boy. I'm telling you, this is Cottonmouth Creek, man. They are in here. He's a big old boy. He's up here cruising the shallows, looking for something to eat. So, all right, let's just leave them alone. A lot of times we just move on. As long as you're not antagonizing them, they won't bother you or chase you down. Yeah, I have seen a couple aggressive ones, but most of the time, just leave them alone. They'll go back their way. First one of the season. This creek has changed quite a bit, man. There's a lot of gravel that's filled in, a lot of spots. This far left-hand side was a lot deeper last year, and I can tell there's a lot of gravel that is pushed in there. Used to be a lot of good chunky rock over there. That's what would hold a lot of those smallmouths. Now it's really filled in, so I don't know how that's going to fish this summer. That's already a big change, I can see for sure. Water's really clear, so I'm trying to long cast through some of these spots, just because I know those fish will be able to spot me really easily. Sun's out really bright, so I'm fishing this new earthworm color by NedWacky. This is a kind of iridescent. There's no flake in this. This looks really good. This is just a natural color. It's got that nice pearl shine that you can see when you put it in the sun. I think this is going to be perfect for today. Some chunky rock over there I'm trying to cast around. Plus that little shady spot over there looks pretty good. There we go. Decent fish, decent fish. Decent fish. All right, come here, buddy. Let's keep you down. Let's keep you down. All right, let's get over here. Let's get over here. Let me pull you away from the pocket. Come here. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna back you up over here. I'm gonna back you up over here. Come here. Let's keep you down. Let's keep you down. All right, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. All right. He's kind of sitting where I was thinking he would be. All right, we got him on our earthworm color. Hang on, let me get that hook out of your mouth, buddy. Hang on. Let me put you back down in here because that hook's right there at my thumb. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. All right. All right, guys, here we go. About a 14 and a half, we'll call him. Get on back on your way, buddy. Get on back up there. Get on back up there. The bait fish got scared. He saw that guy swimming at him. He's like, I'm done. He's gonna eat me. All right. Very nice. All right. He was kind of sitting over there where I was thinking he would be. Kind of down there in that rocky section. I've got this overgrowth hanging over there, so there's some shade down there. So I figured that would be a good spot to hold him, especially as bright as it is today. This neutral color, this new earthworm color by NedWacky, that's working really good. I like it. So, hey, I really didn't expect to get any decent fish out of this stream today. So I've got about a 14 and a half, a 15 and a 16. That's a lot better than what I thought I was gonna get. So I'm catching fish. So that does tell me some of the bigger fish are pushing up in here. We have got some significant change up here, but we'll see. I'm curious to see how this fishes this summer, but hey, at least we're catching some fish. All right, let's keep going. And last but not least, something else not to forget are the bait fish. The bait fish will also change some of their positioning as well. They're going to go through their spawn phase as well, and then they're going to transition to their summer spots. So all this kind of coincides where that summer bite gets here. We know that our bait fish have moved to choke points. That's perfect. The bass have moved to those choke points. They're looking for that greater concentration of oxygen, plus their food sources right there. And they don't have to sit there and fight. They can just sit in those rocks and use that break point to conserve energy while that food source is just coming to them through that current. So once we get to that point, it's coming. I'm going to say probably about another 2 weeks, we should start falling into our summer routine here. We're just not there yet. I'm going to continue to keep checking these choke points to see when that change actually happens. It's coming, so we'll stay on top of it. Well, guys, I hope this information has helped you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing better than I am, but I think we're probably all struggling. But hey, until next time, hey, grab your poles, call up your buddies, get there, make some memories. Give me some elbow. Boom! All right, guys, I love you. Thanks so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. Hey, and I'm counting down the days, man. I can't wait for the summer bite. All right, let's get to it. You guys be safe. We'll see you on the next video.
Cause I'm happy with the simple life.